Mario movie trailer happened. Let's talk about it, and also my reaction. So, an initial thought is, Toad's voice is not nearly raspy enough. His voice should be so ear-piercing that it makes an entire theater bleed out their ears. I'm partially joking, but genuinely, I really wish Toad had that ear-piercing screech that everything that comes out of a Toad's mouth has. Secondly, I actually love how they did Bowser's Army. It's a crowd shot, but there's actually a lot of personality in the designs, which I really like. Which is also really interesting, because I'm pretty sure that is the exact reason we don't have party members and partners in the newer Paper Mario games. Because I'm pretty sure they didn't want them to create new designs for like Toad and stuff. Which, by the way, I'm just thinking off memory here. But also, if you like the original Paper Mario games, check out Bug Fables. It's basically Paper Mario Thousand Year Door 2, just with its own original characters and world. This isn't sponsored or anything, it's just something I was thinking about with that. But I love how they have designs and it shows personality. I actually do really like the animation. It actually looks really good, which is weird. The score from what's in the trailer sounds fantastic, but they said Koji Kondo is helping with it, so that is not a surprise. And I like the type of enemies they've chosen. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Chris Pratt. I do not like Chris Pratt as Mario. He sounds almost the exact same as he does in almost every film I've seen him in, and it does not work for me. I also said in my reactions, I do not like Mario's model. Mario looks really freaking ugly. I hate it. I think it's the realistic, like, eyes and, like, mustache hair. But, like, he still has a chubby, cartoonish face. But, like, it just does not work for me. I love the outfit. I love him from behind as seen in the poster. I hate him from the front. It's just, that's an issue. But, frankly, I don't think it is one that will be too big of a deal. Really wish we saw more characters and how they're being voiced. Or how they look. But I actually really like what we saw with Bowser. And, like, this is not a diss on Chris Pratt, by the way. He is a good actor. Like, the first MCU film I ever saw was Guardians of the Galaxy. The first one. You know, the one with Chris Pratt as the main character. One of my favorite... a fantastic movie is the Lego Movie. Chris Pratt voices the main character. Weirdly enough, that came out the same year as Guardians. That was a good year for Chris Pratt. But the point being, Chris Pratt is a good actor. He's a good voice actor. But you can't give an actor a role that someone else has been doing for 3 decades and assume that they will do a good job at it. Because Chris Pratt's voice and just how he acts does not fit Mario. This is not a diss on Chris Pratt. Again, good actor. But you cannot put someone like Chris Pratt in the role of Mario and have it not feel awkward and forced. And in reality, it's just celebrity casting. I don't see a way around that. That's the only way I will ever be able to see it as. Which sucks, because again, honestly, somewhat optimistic. I'm excited, but worried. Like, this trailer gives me hope. This film doesn't look awful, which I was expecting the worst. Because it's a video game movie, which historically have not been that good. Like, obviously, you have Detective Pikachu and the 2 Sonic movies. Those are the only good video game movies. And Illumination does not have a good track record. There's good talent behind them. I will admit that. Animation's really hard. But the problem with Illumination is Illumination's goal and worth ethic is literally cheap, make profit. So I don't like Illumination as a company, but I genuinely am really excited. It's really cool, and I do think this team is doing a great job. And there's a lot I have to be excited about. It just depends if this is something worth talking about, and if it's something that's going to go down to remember. Or if it's just going to be another Mario movie. In reality, I'm not the most excited, but this has given me hope. I have optimism. This could be fun. This could be interesting. Although Miyamoto has a weird track record in directs recently. He's been in the last two, and one of them was the best direct announcement in the direct, and the other was also the best direct announcement in the direct, solely by the fact it was the only one. Either way, if you guys want to hear my thoughts as more trailers come out, I'll probably be posting just for initial just for standard trailers in my Discord server, which is linked in the description. And I will definitely be making a review of this film when it releases in theaters later next year. So if you want to see that, feel free to subscribe, as I guarantee you I will be making a video on that full release of the film as soon as I'm able to get it out.